Hello, and welcome back to Making a Tabletop RPG in 30 days. We're on day 23. It's the last 7 days, basically. Look, we have today and then a week. That's all there's left. I may put in some extra time at the last 2 days. We'll see. We're back in Affinity today. I thought about continuing with the map, but I realized I need to know what type of map features are on it. Because I think I want like impassable terrain and stuff, so you don't always take the same route. Um, um, yeah. So I do want that, and I want them to be like generated when you generate the map. Um, so I want to like first codify that in mechanically in the rules, and then I want to just work on some other rule stuff, and we're probably picking back up with the map tomorrow. And the map is not the map is a sample of the map. We do have a saved version of it without anything filled in, which will probably be what we're putting in the book. We're putting us in a sample, of course, but it's not the one we're putting in as use this one. Instead, we're putting it in as uh, here's an example of how a finished map would look. We might do a few, actually. I think that would be nice. So people could just kind of use those until they get comfortable, or like for the first few journeys. Okay, where's the traveling rules? Where have we hid those? These are armor. Here's artifacts. Is it before this? Here's random encounters. Is it at the end or at the beginning? Here's map events. I guess we'll add map features as a thing. Uh, right. This is a map feature that prevents one or multiple spaces of the map to be traversed. Players must go around these features, and they can represent anything from a mountain range, a particularly dangerous stream, or rift in reality. Anything that would need to be navigated. Um, what else map features do we want? I don't think I want this. There we go. Um, Hells is the only haven to have multiple locations on the map, each leading to a separate sub-region. The journey does not end when reaching the Hells. Instead, you must make additional travel tests to reach the final destination. You may travel, if you travel to the correct entrance, the journey is completed as normal. If you travel to a different HDS period. A different one. You have to take additional travel tests in Hell before completing the journey. Cool. I got an energy drink I don't usually get, and the flavor's weird. It was on sale. It's like fruity and slightly coconutty. I'm not sure I like it. I think it smells weirder than it tastes. But sometimes coconut smell gives me this vibe that whatever it is not edible. Uh, I don't know if that makes any sense. What other map features do we have? Do we actually need much more? Maybe we just maybe we leave this for now. Just maybe we expand on this if we come up with stuff later. I do kind of want more. Sorry, I'm blanking. I kind of want more map events. But like I said earlier, there's only today and a week. We have to be kind of conservative, but by what we add at this point. Why did things suddenly decided wanted to be red. What did I possibly click that would cause that? Did I click up here maybe? Or here? I don't know. Let's see if I can finish off some of the classes today. Oh yeah, I wanted to have Omen, an Omen mechanic. Okay, so this page is completely redundant. Let's just put this here so we don't delete that, because we want to keep that in mind still. This should be in here. Okay. Omen points are a GM resource that is accumulated as part of several part of player actions. Some of these may be mechanical, and some of them might be story as part of role playing. Some player abilities will generate Omen points, and the cost roleplay actions that could generate Omen points is if players do that either break laws or rules. Mm, make powerful enemies, or in general take actions that could come back and haunt them later on. Omen points are meant to represent events start slipping out of the player's favor. And hmm. um oh, not to be used as a punishment for the players, but rather a simulation for events spiraling out of control. As chaotic things happen. Though, when the GM uses omen points is to spend them to modify random encounters up or down on the table after the players have determined what their value already is. For example, if the players got a on the encounter table, can spend an omen point to adjust it to multiple omen points. May not be spent to modify it further. The encounter can only ever be adjusted, be increased or decreased by 1. Another way the GM can use omen points is to change the suit of the card used to determine the encounter. By spending 3 omen points, the GM may freely pick a different suit for the encounter. The suit and the number cannot both be changed using omen points. for the same encounter. For the same encounter. To avoid repeats, or simply to serve the narrative being. I think that's a good thing to add, probably. Okay, let's see if we can finish some of the classes. We're 24 minutes into recording, so we have, let's say, about half an hour, because I do want to close it off before midnight. It is a Sunday, so there's a work day tomorrow. We're not gonna use starting abilities. I think maybe we give players a random ability at the start, though. I think that sounds pretty fun. Or maybe not. Maybe everyone starts as a basic veg with no prospects or something, and you just sort of give them like an easy first quest. Okay, this one is complete. Um, I'm gonna check if spells actually have sacrifices on. Only one does. But it's fine to have as text then. Hmm. Let's back out of them for a second. I want to see if I can figure this last one out. Hmm. I don't actually know what to give them for the last one, which is probably why I'm stuck on it. So let's move to Dreamer for a bit. Actually, I'm gonna do myself a favor and start where are we? Can I add page numbers? Um, hmm. It's supposed to be here. Okay. I'm supposed to add a text frame, say here. And then I go to text. Um, This might fuck everything up, but I'm gonna try. No, that does not work. Is this something I needed to do right away? Okay, here we go. And now I completely forgot what I was doing, but at least I figured that out. Okay, I wanted to steal page 9 and move it to Dreamer, so I have a fillable page. So now I should have 9 and 10. 9 and 10 should be the same. And I want to move this here. And I want to name this Dreamer. And I want to name this 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Make it more clear which ones are not actually here. Yeah. How do I change this and make it actually stick? I don't think that worked. Let's see if I can do this. It doesn't seem to work. Now it's starting. That is correct. Sorry, we're gonna do something really boring and just spell check our entire document. Oh, it doesn't work. God damn it. Why not? Can I not change this for the entire document? There's something called base text style here, I think. I will probably just manually do it because it's going to take me longer to figure it out than to actually just do it by hand. This is super boring to watch, probably, but I think it's very important to not forget to do this. We only have so many days left. It wants that to be risers. X. I'm really bad at spelling, huh? Partially that the zoomed out text is a little small. I'm going to blame that. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell discorporated. 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 Yeah, this is correct. Learn. Fiery. Hellbound is hyphened, I believe. Separate sub factions, sub realms. Deities, tumultuous factions, entrance, multitude. I wonder if I was correct on American spelling for that one. Psychopomp is a new word you will learn. Mystic. Vetted. Leave that spelling. Specific. Learn spelling. Wondrous. Oh, there's no E in wondrous. Cool. I'm really bad at spelling existence. Unleashing. Segmented. Organized. What's your flow? Maybe that. I'm sure this is horribly boring to watch. Just me spell checking my entire document. Right here. Gremlings. That's a very Swedish pronunciation issue. Oh, how is pre-plan not a word? I'm leaving that as is. This is really boring, but it is a useful uh, it's very important to do this, and we need to spend the time on it at some point. And I'm kind of happy just to do it today. I really can't spell succeed, huh? It's like every page. Recuperate, succeed, weather. Is it? No, no. I really can't spell succeed. Have I ever spelled it correctly? The second E trips me up. And I'm not sure if I'm doing American spelling, but I don't think so. I think I'm just doing it wrong. Is artifact spelled with E every time? Next time I do a game, I'm going to set up the automatic spell check language immediately, so I don't have this problem. Oh, we're over time. I'm just gonna finish this and then we'll wrap it, I think. And I am aware I have to fix artifact on the other thing. Cool. I'm gonna wrap it there. We will continue tomorrow. In the last 7 days, it's kind of nerve-wracking trying to finish all this in 7 days. That's going to be difficult. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.